Hello and welcome back to the National Folklore Board Virtual Class. My name is Nii Ayi Solomon, and do not forget that in the previous episode I gave you some great stories about Legon and of course the University of Ghana and when it was constructed and all these activities that goes on in there. Well, en route from the University of Ghana, do not forget our final destination is British Accra and Dutch Accra, that is Jamestown and Usher Town. Well, en route to these places from the University of Ghana, you would come across a very significant small local Ghan town known as Shia Shi. It is believed that the original word is Shia Shishi, which means under the sand. Before, the place was known for sand winning. There was a lot of sand there, so they named the place after the sand that was there. But from Shiashi, you come close to what is known as the Tete Kwashi interchange. Well, in Ghana, we name places after great heroes or people who have done some great significant things for Ghana, or after first settlers or dwellers. So if you have done something significant for us, we will name a place after you. So I'll try and name certain places that have been named after certain people. For example, we do have places like the Kotoka International Airport, named after former Army General Kotoka. We also have the Rawlings Park inside Mokola or Makola, named after former President Jerry John Rawlings. We also have different places like Kwame Nkrumah Interchange, named after the first president of Ghana. So Tete Kwashi Interchange is named after Tete Kwashi. Tete Kwashi actually visited a small town, a small village known as Fernando Po, now Bioko, in Equatorial Guinea in 1870 and returned in 75. And when he went there, he found the cocoa bean, and that is what actually is now one of the strongest foreign exchange earner for Ghana, and we produce so many things from cocoa. It is as a result of the great exploit of the Kwashi that we got this cocoa bean. In fact, we were told when I was a kid that the Kwashi actually swallowed a lot of the seeds of the cocoa, and when he got to Ghana, he inked it out. As to whether that is true or not, well, I leave it to you to be the judge for that. But he actually introduced this cocoa bean to Ghana, and he went to the eastern part of Ghana to plant this cocoa bean, and as a result, we have cocoa in Ghana. Ghana is the second largest producer of cocoa in the world after the Ivory Coast. We were actually the first, but yeah, Ivory Coast, they took over, and now we are second largest cocoa producer. But the good thing is that the Ivory Coast and Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire and Ghana, have come together to be the market leaders and dictating the prices of cocoa on the international market. Though there are so many things you can do with cocoa. You can have the cocoa powder. You can even have the black soap from the cocoa. You can eat the seed raw. It's really nice. Of course, the famous chocolate also comes from cocoa. There are just so many. Even the branch of the cocoa, you can chew it. It has other medicinal purposes that it serves. So then we named the place after this great hero of Ghana, Tete Kwashi. Tete Kwashi originally comes from Teshi, and he was not actually a farmer. He was a blacksmith. So that is how things can change. God can use people to bless a whole nation. Tete Kwashi is one of those people. But do not forget, I said that we name places also after first settlers or dwellers. So for example, in Ghana, you hear names like Danso Man or Men's Chrome, which means that, for example, a name like Danso Man or Akwete Man, it definitely means that Mr. Akwete was the first person to have settled in a particular location. Hence, they named the place after the Mr. Akwete. Man in the Ghan language means town. So when you hear names like Akwete Man, it means the town of Akwete. You hear names like Danso Man, it means that it is the town of Danso Man. Or you hear a name like Men's Chrome, which means that Chrome in the Akan language means again town, or yes, a town. So it's named after Mr. Menz, who was the first person to have visited Men's or that place and settled there. In fact, for those of you who don't know where Men's is actually on your way to Waja. You'll see it on your left. There used to be a lot of mangoes there, so it was a place that people went for mango hunting and all of that years ago. So on the episode today, we learned something about Etekwashi. Do not forget, we are actually taking some drive to Old Accra, and which I said is estimated to be over 130 years old. But let me hurriedly say that Old Accra actually wasn't the capital of Ghana. In fact, Accra wasn't the capital of Ghana. It was Cape Coast. Cape Coast was the capital of Ghana till 1877, when the capital was moved to Accra by the British. There were two accounts to which they decided to move the capital from Cape Coast to Accra. The first account said that the British said Cape Coast was just so dirty. It was so dirty. I must say, I have fame photo by my tree is not that good, but I hope you understood what I said. They said Cape Coast was really dirty and that they couldn't rule a country from a dirty environment. But the people of Cape Coast had something to say. They said, no, Mr. Whiteman, it wasn't that our city was dirty. It was because you had introduced a tax which is known as the Pool Tax Ordinance. You have come to our country. You want us to pay taxes to you. When the Portuguese and the Dutch and all these people were there, they were rather paying money to us for building their monstrous buildings on our land. But you have come and you are asking us to pay taxes to you. We shall not pay taxes to you. And this actually turned into a little bit of a misunderstanding between the British and then the people of Cape Coast. Hence, they decided to move the capital from Cape Coast to Accra. But don't forget, when they got to Accra, they also had a problem with the people of Osu and of course some Gan people, because again they brought the same pool tax ordinance and they started fighting over it. So who should we believe? The people of Cape Coast who said no, our city was clean, or should we believe the British who said no, it was dirty, so we have to move the capital from Cape Coast to Accra? So these are the two accounts to which the people, the British decided to move the capital of Ghana from Cape Coast to Accra. So on the episode today, I'm sure we've learned some great stories and we've heard some great history. We shall be back shortly. Don't forget, we are actually taking a tour, and my name is Nii Ayi Solomon, and this is the National Folklore Board Virtual Class.